Thank you. Well, it's great being with all of you today, and I would like to thank Rich and the rest of the members of the UTC team for putting together such a wonderful event again this year. I always get nervous speaking at tech events because I'm such a prude. I've learned you have to be very careful with tech language. The other day I was standing with my Senate colleagues during a vote, and Senator McConnell said, "Orrin, you were right. It is easy to tweet people with your cell phone." Just then, Senator Collins wheeled around and said, "You two should be ashamed of yourselves. That's disgusting." So tonight, I'll try and avoid any references to blogging or tweeting or zip drives. On a more serious note, I'm very grateful to be with such a distinguished group to introduce my longtime friend, John Chambers, the CEO of Cisco Systems. Every year, we're very fortunate to have the best and brightest executives in the world come to Utah for this great event. Over the past 5 years, we've had some of the closest friends in the tech industry, executives such as Eric Schmidt at Google, Jerry Yang at Yahoo, Paul Udalini at Intel, Mark Hurd, then at HP, now at Oracle, Steve Ballmer at Microsoft. And thinking back about all these great keynote speakers I've gotten for this event over the years, I remembered a recent conversation I had with a young reporter. The reporter kept asking me what I thought about the Tea Party movement. I was surprised at his badgering and asked, "Why are you so interested in my opinion of them?" And I was a little taken back when he replied, "Because I thought you might have been at the original one in Boston." I thought that was pretty rude myself. Well, I'm pretty experienced at working with conservative movements, but not quite that experienced. Now, seriously, I'm very proud of the success of this event year after year. We've had some great CEOs come and speak to us. However, this year we have the absolute cream of the crop, the best of the best, the most impressive and preeminent CEO in the country is here with us today, John Chambers. When John took the helm at Cisco in 1995, the company had 400 employees. Now, under his leadership and direction, the company has over 70,000 employees worldwide. Everyone would have to agree that that is amazing growth. And he has revenue numbers that match the growth, with revenue going from $1.4 billion to more than $40 billion per year. In fact, under John's leadership, Cisco has added jobs in this country for over a decade. He's one of the great job producers. Did everyone hear that? A mature technology company in the U.S. has added jobs in this country, when most others are looking to move U.S. jobs overseas. I was personally offended by the Wall Street Journal editorial this last week, and frankly, because I know how much John Chambers and Cisco and his related ventures mean to this country. I hope he shares with us today how he's done that. Even amidst all this growth, John has managed to create a work environment that's voted one of the best and one of the best places to work, not just in California, not just in the United States, not just in Europe, but in every geographic location Cisco has a presence. When you meet him and listen to him, you'll understand. That is truly an amazing feat. And that is why John is recognized around the world as a truly great leader. John has received numerous awards for his leadership over the past 15 years, including Time Magazine's 100 Most Influential People, one of Barron's World's Best CEOs, and named the best boss in America by 2020. John has also been widely recognized for his philanthropic efforts. And under his leadership, Cisco is an active participant in corporate social responsibility initiatives worldwide. For years, John has rubbed shoulders with and advised presidents, been treated like royalty in nations around the globe, rolled up his sleeves and helped individuals and countries solve problems, and shown care and compassion around the globe, all without losing his competitive instincts and ability to effectively run a global titan in Cisco Systems. And yet, through all of John's accomplishments, John still holds true to the core of who he is, a family man and an effective conservative. For those two reasons alone, and many others, I'm proud to call him friend. I am personally grateful John accepted my invitation to come here tonight and speak to us. So please join me in welcoming the great John Chambers.